Since the last time we were here, as we keep mentioning, because it's the parallels are there with how far we've relatively at least risen.
Yeah.
But then at the same time, back in very much the same sort of position. Welling scrapping for their lives again, having an attempt, speaking to a few of the people around the ground about how they attempted to go full-time last season. They are sort of reaping the anti-benefits of that, if anything, this season. Things haven't gone too swimmingly for them, whilst Maidstone have obviously had that season in the National League, didn't go too well, and they've come back to earth with a bit of a bump initially, but the form, 8 unbeaten. It was 8 wins in a row before we came here last time 18 months ago, and it was 7 wins and that draw this time around. So a lot of parallels. Yep. The other annoying stats to go on a potential Welling win, I think it's the last 11 or 12 years worth of fixtures between these two sides. The home side has always won. Throwing the ball from side to side up into the night sky. Good strength from Greenwich. It's a Dom, unable to control it, but he gets a good pass. Abrams' ball is deflected to the left-hand side. Welling could be in there, drops his shoulder, and it's a good save by Coverland. And it's Lewis White who had the shot, and it's a Dom who gets his chance in, and Coverland does well to receive that. Cipriano trying to block him in. Ball goes over the top of him. Abrams wins the header from Fowler. Greenwich comes in right-footed this time. Down the right-hand side, over the back of Green. Green heads it on, and Amanci could be in here. Gets the ball infield to Aaron Sibia. It's a bit short of him, and he manages to turn away. He's got Ezenilem on the left-hand side, and he doesn't play him in. Instead, he puts it back to Bone from 25 yards. And it is a goal kick. Nothing on that from anyone. So, goal kick. Yeah,
excuse me, French.
I think we've had worse than Stones Live, but we'll move on from that to be blooming fair. But yes, Chi definitely, looking like the shirts were going to be swapped before the end of the game, let alone half time. As Aaron Sibia gets a flick on, Wanja Smith back heel. Aaron Sibia left-footed cross, headed by Amanci, and it's saved well by Pedersen. Amanci not winning too many headers on Saturday, but always do that in a crowded place, shout, and then everybody goes quiet. Know the feeling, George? Hiya. Just having my own bit of fun here. Wanja Smith on the right hand side to Aaron Sibia. Can he take a shot? It's blocked, and he's unable to get a rebound. He's got Hoyt up line, or back line I should say, up line to him. See the Knights air puffed away. 1-2, Cipriano gets his shot on the right hand side, left footed, cuts inside, and it is a Welling goal kick. 33 minutes gone here. Goes down, and it's Adesanya who spreads the play to the left hand side to Green up the channel. He's got Abrahams in the box. Fowler manages to stay with him, and the pair of them not really wanting to let go. It was almost quite emotional there. In the end, Birchall comes away with it for Welling. Ball hoisted over the top, headed away by Greenwich. Bone's going to try and get in the way of that. Adesanya not with the best shot. Ball played out wide to Lima. He's going to drill it from this right-hand side, and it goes for a goal kick, and it was wide the whole time it left. We've got a stanchion in the way of our view, but you could see
we didn't seem to wake up until that last 5-10 minutes. It's good to see us wake up in the dressing room and come back out for it, ready for it now, as Coverland plays a big long ball up towards Cipriano.
Cipriano heads it on. Wanja Smith busting a gut to get there, goes down under the challenge of Birchall. Nothing given, and instead it's a goal kick. George asking everybody to switch on and get in their positions. Hoyt and Cipriano. He's got Green inside of him, and neither player's on Green. Played back, and 16 shoots, deflects. Coverland does well to keep it in play. It was Bramble's shot deflected, and Wanja Smith's got outside Birchall. He's running down this right-hand side. Gets past his man, Casarate, and it's a shot saved by the keeper. And then Wanja Smith for the second one, right into Birchall's mush. And it deflects just past the near post. And Wanja Smith with an effort there that could have smashed Birchall's teeth, and he would have needed new veneers for that one. So quite a bit of action there the last couple of minutes, and action elsewhere as Bath lead Taunton by a goal to nil, and Farnborough lead Tunbridge by 3 goals to nil. Cipriano flicks the throw-in on. Wanjo Smith has got Aaron Sibia running through the middle, and if he can time it right, he can get him in past his man, and Aaron Sibia is just muscled off the ball by Lachlan Bird with some fantastic defending from Lachlan Bird there, Connor. And trying to get everybody up higher. Oh, Maidstone. Danny Bloor asking for shape. And there's space rather than shape, which Abrams has got. Ball into the box, he finds White, who gets his shot away, and Coverland gets down well to his right hand side to keep that one out of the net, and that really could have been problematic.
Yeah, he seemed to just throw himself, didn't he? And the referee said play on, so it made it, made us feel like he was saying that was a foul as Amanchi flicks the ball on for Wanjo Smith. Does well to get the ball out.
Just can't get past his man, but Amanchi has a go at this one and shoots, and it's spilled only briefly though, because Pedersen does well to get it back into his hands. Still giving you those scores, because waiting for that corner to come in from this left hand side. Finally taken, right footed, comes to the back post, Coverland gets it, spills it, comes to the edge of the area, and Papadopoulos also puts it out on the A211. And that bus route is getting a peppering the last 30 seconds or so.
Is indeed.
Green taking it about 10 yards wider than he needs to. Takes it short to Papadopoulos, who sprays it to the right hand side as we look at it. Right hand side for Welling. Cuts inside his man, gets a left footed shot away, and that one goes into the crowd and the scaffold sign.
Yeah, a couple of opportunities here for Welling. They're starting to work them well. There's about just over 10 minutes left of the...
Odesanya, who's pressing him, is what George is crying, and I myself am very much wondering the same question. Maidstone not pressing the ball these last 8 minutes. It was at this time that Maidstone had the fire, had got up them with 8 minutes to go at home against Farnborough. And now Papadopoulos is in, he's got options. He could have gone himself. He plays the ball into the middle, and it's the big chance. And he gets it, and he's hit the post, and he's come off Coverland's face, and he's dived on it. And Adom has managed to hit the post. Incredible scenes. How on earth have Welling not taken the lead there, Connor? Goodness me.
Unbelievable. Just as we're talking about Ella Kobe saying, why aren't we pressing the ball up here?
And then he's let Green, now he's got his laces done up, so this time just being eaten up, and you can see referee Con just sweeping them on and wondering whether it's going to be added on. And Ella Kobe very much on the pitch, the line markings. Early he's trying to keep control, as I've mentioned earlier, as one of the fans has just mentioned, but certainly difficult to do when you can't really see the lines of the pitch. As the ball is played in to the right hand side, 1-on-1 with the keeper. Coverland with a fantastic save from Crossley Lima. He's absolutely thundered that into Coverland, and he's just about managed to keep that out at his near post there, Connor. It remains goalless. And they're all shouting to try and get some work done at the near post. Razak gone into space at the near post instead, headed away from the 6-yard box, and the full-time whistle blows here at Parkview Road. It is Maidstone United who get a point at Welling. Welling 0, Maidstone United 0. From 7 wins in a row to 2 draws in a row.